Generic greetings and welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon once again. In the previous episode we produced some more games. Most of them were quite successful. There was one or two that weren't overly great though, and overall we're trending around the 2 to 3 million mark, which is keeping us afloat, but we're not making any real bank, and that's what we're going to try to change. And we did produce in the previous episode as well a new game engine. If you go to, where can I actually find it? Custom engine. No, it doesn't tell you where it is. Oh, we can see it here. You can see we've got the G engine version 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 4 is the one with 3D capability, which is something that we will probably go for this episode. We're going to do a 3D, probably military shooter. If I just research fashion, I'm pretty sure I've just clicked fashion. There's currently a trend towards strange combinations, as you can see, but we're not going to capitalise on that because, to be quite honest, I think it's going to be a bit of a flash in the pan. The trend will probably end by the time before we develop our game. So it looks like artificial intelligence is not important in that type of game. That was the werewolves. Once these guys have finished researching, we will immediately go for our next game. So we'll go for a develop new game, a mature. It's going to be a military simulation game. Great combo. Obviously we're going to pick the platform of PC because mature works on that, and we'll have the game engine v4 medium size, and it's going to be called Armors with a small Z, and we'll have, hang on, can we not have 3D graphics? Yes, we can have 3D graphics, version 1, although 2D graphics version 3 is more expensive and it should be better. Oh well, looks like we're going to do that one then. So, D-Generic Productions, we have followed your progress in recent years and would like to extend this formal invitation to participate in the biggest games convention on the planet, Games, known as G3. Aha! So we can go to E3, essentially. Cool. So, we will see what we're doing here. We're going to gameplay maxed out. We'll reduce the story quests. Engine needs to be quite decent on this one, so about there, I reckon. We'll have multiplayer. We'll have character progression. And engine, good tech, LC on there. Gameplay, we need a good designer. I'm going to hit that one up, and then story and quests we'll have with probably Evelyn is the most universal of the team apart from player generics. So there we go. Okay, and we will crack on. So, this is not a strange combination, I don't think. It looks like Media Inquiry. It looks like Jason Green from Gaming World got a word the Generic Productions work on a new game. I will agree to do an interview. So, curious what decisions you make going into making this sort of game. Your new game is military simulation and can provide what we're going to focus on, engine or story and quest. Well, it's going to be engine, obviously. Story and quest we knew was fairly poor anyway. So, recent interview, it says that we're focusing on that. Game developers agree, I believe. Said the engine important in such a game. It seems that other industry professionals agree with this. Yes, that's fine. So that hasn't gone against the grain. So AI need to max out. We'll put better AI on there. We'll also put level design about there. So I'm going to do the AI. We need someone good at tech again. So we'll put Erica on that. Actually, we'll put Gregory on that. LC Gregory. And in terms of level design, Paul's on the job, and I will do the dialogues because I'm not really doing much taskings, and we'll save the last person to something big at the end. Looks like already it's going to be quite good. What we'll do, our cash is 1.3 million. Essentially, if we don't do well on this one, we're out of business. So I'm going to go for a magazines and demos. Can't really afford 500k for the other one. So let's just put all of our eggs in one basket, sadly. And we're going to have to say no world design. Sound and graphics, very important. Day-night cycle, all of that in there. That should be about right. So let's just do a bit of balancing here. Looks like LC is not very good at that. We're going to put them into that one. Player generics, Erica Robinson. Paul, can you do a bit more there, please? That is about... Oh, no. Technology, graphics, that's better there. Actually, much better. World design. Actually, maybe that is better. Yeah, that's about right. That's a better load. Okay, and once this is done, we will release it and immediately send everybody on a holiday. And to be honest with you, depending on how this sells, they might not come back, or they might come back to the doors being locked. Right, so we'll just get rid of all these bugs. This is going to be the best technological game we've ever put out. In fact, it's going to be it's going to be really good at design. Looks like we're going to go for a small booth at the E3, and we'll just finish. And that's a new record in both design and technology. A 1.8 bonus, new topic, new combo, and good management. Release the game, and immediately people are now getting promoted. We've also got new research, branching story, dialogue tree, stereo sound, graphics. We'll say send on vacation, send on vacation, send on vacation. There should be an option to just send everybody on vacation. And let's see what this is like. Oh, it's good. Oh, boy. Oh, yes. Plus 10 elation points. Generic ones, of course. So, it's 10. Everybody loves it. 9. Can't wait for the sequel. 9. One of the best. And 9. Outstanding games. That's just saved us from bankruptcy. Let's just generate a game... Oh, we can't generate a game report now. Well, we could, but it wouldn't give us the full advantages of that. Stereo sound. We'll research that. And let's just see what it looks like to just... have a jacuzzi and money just rolling around in all of the cash. Look at it, it's flying off the shelf. We've also got our game convention at G3. This is generic productions for Amaz. It's more like Ama. And yeah, it's not bad. 65,129 generic patrons or visitors probably. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So it looks like we are selling. That's okay. It's selling quite well. Now that everybody's back, it says strange combinations. Let's do a small game for young people. A strange combination. It says strange combination. How about a rhythm RPG? I mean, no, actually. What we're going to put it on, we'll put it on the platform of the Gameling, which is very good for casual. So we'll go for rhythm casual. Young game, Game Engine V4, and we'll call it Dance. Actually, it's going to be Dance, isn't it? Surely. That'll do us quite nicely. 3D graphics? Let's put a 3D graphics if we're going for weird combinations. I've been playing Amaz and have tremendously enjoyed the experience. Rarely seen such a responsive game controls. Chew joint to play. Very well. Thank you very much from Roland Keane in Smash. It looks like the PlayStation's coming out. There we go. So let's start development on our little game here. So it's going to be engine no. It's going to be about that. There we are. So a very small game here. Obviously we can't assign different things. No load balancing. Research available sequels. So you can actually do an official sequel. If you release a game that's exactly the same as the one you've just released and it isn't an official sequel, it means that you'll get a massive negative in sales, where if you do a sequel, it could give you a very big positive because it is the sequel that people are looking forward to, assuming it innovates enough, and if it doesn't do that, then it's negative as well. So anyway, and fine, look at that. Just, yeah, the market's normalised after me starting to research this, but it's not going to take too long to do, so I'm not really too bothered. Let's just get this out the door. Do we want to market it? We'll fling a little bit of marketing at it. Magazines and demos. There you go. Watch this be our biggest seller. Graphics are up there. Yeah, it's all in there. So you can see, because of the size of the game, because of all the stuff we're putting in it, we don't even need to do medium games. We're still producing this, so we might do that from here on in for a while. There we go. There's Dance. So it's new topic, new combo. And job done. Apparently professional. Reach level 5 with a character. Okay, good. And we will, I think, train. So we want to go for make me think, research. Train in, I think... See... I thought speed was to do with research, but no, obviously research is. So we're going to have everybody in speed then. I don't know if that's the right choice. Don't repeat yourself. Train, speed. Get a bit of training. So first reviews are in for this thing, which is Dance Dance, which is 7. Nice experience. Yeah, okay, fine. 7, they're focused on level design. Serve the game very well. 7, beautiful. And 8. So that's a 3D game on the... on the Game Boy, apparently. And it's selling quite well. I'm shocked, actually. But I'm not complaining. Looks like Arma is rank 20. Let's look at off the market now. 2.5 million. That's not bad. You can generate a game report for me for Armas. There we go. And we might go for a publishing contract now because that gives us a bit more. The problem is that we're making good games but not really getting out there, and this is the time when, you know, you might have a bit of a problem there. We'll go for sequels, game design. And you can... No, we'll not do anything else. I want these... Actually, we could probably go for contract work. It's a really crappy contract. Yeah, we'll see if we can do this contract. You might as well have people working on something rather than nothing. So, looks like story quests seem to be not very important at all for that type of game, which we knew anyway. So we're going to finish this contract work off. Still trending around the 2 million, which is still worrying. You can generate game report on that one. While these finish this off. And there's the contract work. And then finally, we've now got Dance Dance. Its rhythm and casual great combinations sound to be very important. So even if we... even if the market trend wasn't for strange combinations, actually the combination we did was not very good anyway. Oh, it was very good, it wasn't a strange one. Anyway, publishing deal. So, zombies in any genre, 11% royalty, minimum score 6. Dungeon in any genre. Business in any genre, minimum score 7. Business on that? Not feeling that. No, not feeling that at all. I think we're going to go for zombies any genre. 11% royalty, minimum score 6, medium size. Accept the contract. So it's going to be a mature game. It's a zombie simulation game. Or action game, maybe? Yeah, action game. So... Zombie strategy? No. Zombie casual? No. Zombie adventure. Action is great combo, but I don't know about an RPG. We'll try it. We'll risk it. We shouldn't really risk it. We're not in the risky levels. But you know what? You're gonna have to take some risks. You know, don't be a coward. So the walking zombies, because that's what they are. You can't type it. The Walking Dead. They never call them zombies. They call walkers and stuff. But they're zombies. Deal with it. That's what they are. We're going to go for 2D graphics. Version 3. So there we go. I know there's been a lot of people saying in the comments about me doing Software Inc. and asking about that. Yes, I will be definitely coming back to that. But the current release is in beta, essentially. Can we... hang on. I think I've been doing something wrong. This percentage here, you have to level out so that you've got everything without the percentages in there, because that means that you can then fit it all in. So I got it slightly wrong last one. Anyway, so gameplay... I'll do that. You can do gameplay and story and quests. You can do that as well. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but you have to put more points into it. Or rather, you can put more points into it and then you don't max it out. I think again, the game just doesn't tell you. Like, it might tell you somewhere in the tutorial stuff, but yeah, max out dialogue. No artificial intelligence, so we could. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like a percentage of use, so when it goes over 100%, you can't do any more. So, level design, we're going to put some technology on the job. And dialogues. I'll do the AI, and you can do the dialogues. You're 91% though. Ah, well. So 1.5 million in the kitty. Nearly got 50k fans as well. Strangely, we have to do our own marketing, which is not how it would work, surely, for a publisher. That's what they are here for. Seems quite a few players are using a legal copy of Dance Dance. They've managed to identify some of them. We could either sue them to defend our copyright or send them warnings. I'm going to warn them. I'm not going to go for the hard approach. Just say, look, please, look, we've made the game. Can you not pirate it, please? Sound, we don't really need too much of it. Graphics are quite important though, so we'll have it about that. And then we need to put people on the design. So graphics there, well designed there. And then finally for sound, we'll have good technical ability. Or maybe put Paul on it. There we go. Okay. So, finish the walking zombies. And then put Z on the end, so I'm very proud of myself, but we've already got a Z in there. So, sent warnings to several players about illegal copies of the game. Piracy is a big problem in the industry. Some companies invest a lot of money and effort into fighting piracy. And we've gained 338 fans because we didn't use the hard approach. I know that this game did get a lot of traction in the media because it has a very interesting copy protection system. That is, they released, I believe the people that made this, Green Heart I think they're called, they released this game on pirating sites and other torrenting systems and things like that themselves. Like this is the game, but they put a weird thing in it where it was essentially after about maybe a couple of game releases, or you get to this point, all of your games would be pirated that you would make, and then you would eventually go out of business. And a lot of people would then go on the forums complaining about that and how do you stop the piracy, blah blah blah. And their reply was essentially buy our game instead of nicking it. Which I thought was a very, very, very interesting way of doing things. So here's our new release game. It's the Walking Zombies, and it's a 7. Remember, this is a publisher released game, so we don't really need to worry too much about the score as long as it's over what they require, which is pretty much already there. That's already in there. Let's do some research here. So we've got graphics, got V4 graphics. The Renegade is going to come off the market soon. Let's go for find a contract work, and we'll just say library software. Anything just to keep these occupied. Look at our money. It's going right down. It was 300k there. So it's contract work. Looks like we've got a medium booth, I think. Might as well spend a bit of money there. We're getting good money here. Research. No, we can't really do that one. So let's contract work. 3 weeks, we're not going to do that one. 7 weeks, that's about right for the size of the team. So the Walking Zombies is selling quite well, but maybe over-egged it on that booth then. It's still selling. There we go. So let's go for another contract work. Not contract work, sorry, another publishing deal. So, government, any genre, not researched though. Vocabulary in any genre, not researched. And any topic RPG. Minimum size 5. Virtual pet, we haven't got that, so it's going to have to be... I like the idea of government any genre. Hang on, research. New topic, government, because I knew we had it. We'll just do a bit of contract work in the meantime, which is going to be library software. Yeah, why not? So this is our game convention at G3, as you can see. Last time we managed to pull in, was it 61,000, something like that? Looks like we're over 100,000 already. 114,582. That's not bad at all, and we've got a lot more fans because of that. However, as you can see, we are now under the million. Oh no, we're now just over a million. But that is not good. Contract work. Crappy little animation. It's probably not even going to pay the bills, but it's like it's just taskings in it. Something to do while we wait. And then everybody starts to become fatigued. I cannot afford to send them on holiday now. So I'm going to have to go for immediately publishing deal. Oh, and it's changed. Oh, for... So I've researched government, but now it's changed. Okay, so I can't do that one. Any topic, any genre. That's an interesting one. Minimum score 4. We haven't got the license though. UFO RPG. Minimum score 6. Royalties 11. Okay, I think we'll do that. UFO RPG mature. Pick the platform PC. because we know that mature games work on PC, or maybe everybody is probably the way to go. Game Engine V4. It's going to be called Freelancer. Freelancer. There we go. I'm still waiting for Freelancer to be released on GOG or some other service, just because it was a great game. I really enjoyed that thing. But yeah, it's just one of those things that have been lost. There's loads of games that have been just not re-released that you should be able to get hold of, but you can't. Probably due to license switching multiple companies, people not knowing where the license is, who owns it, that sort of thing. Actually, no. That's okay. So Walking Zombies is off the market. Oh god, if we don't get this right, we are going to go out of business. Yeah, I can't even afford to do marketing. I think this might be us, you know. Okay, let's see what happens. We might be able to pull a loan off somehow. But you can see, look at this. Look at the numbers. They're fairly poor. They're poor because we need to go on holiday. We've just had no real big breakout success. Yes, so we can get 200k. There's our 200k. And there's the game released. New combo, good management. No big bonuses for the design, technology, new levels. Either way, everybody's going to go on vacation and they might not come back. Well, let's see what happens. I'll generate a game report for the Walking Zombies. First reviews are in. Yep, we've crapped it out. That's it. Game over. It's game over. The minimum score needed to be, I believe it was 6, and we haven't done it. So we will get a penalty. Whether or not it sells, though, is a different matter, because remember, we can still get money from the sales. The game doesn't live up to expectations. Yeah, so we've had a penalty. There's the contract penalty. But it's still selling. It is still selling. I guess we'll develop a new game. It's going to be a small game for everybody. Let's go for a pirate action game. Pirate simulation? Pirate strategy? Let's go for... How about a sci-fi strategy game for everybody on the PC? GNV4. It's going to be command and kill. It's going to be small. Oh, we need 95k to do it. That was weird. Hang on, we should have been able to do that, you know. Sci-fi, strategy game on the PC. V4, medium, command and kill. Oh, we can. Oh god. 3D graphics. Let's try 3D graphics, just because it's cheap, to be quite honest. Max the engine out. Gameplay will probably need to be quite hard, but we don't know. Like that. Okay. Yeah, we're still in the red. I'll agree to do this. We're going to hype the game because, honestly, we're going to have to Molyneux it. We're just going to have to promise loads more stuff and not put it in because we need to sell it. AI is going to be high, dialogue low, level design is probably going to be about there. This is a casual game, remember, so it's not... Sorry, it's a small game, so we're not assigning different stuff here. But look at the technology, actually. It's going straight in. It's actually working out quite well here. Sound we're going to level up. Graphics is unknown. But let's try that. Let's try that. Come on. Come on. I don't think we're going to make it. I think we're going to go out of business. Oh, no. Get rid of the bugs. Quick, 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 quick. Go. Out the door. Go, 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 go. Ship it, ship it, ship it, ship it. Oh, hanging on for dear life. Yeah, staff training. Don't really care at the moment. What I care about is not going out of business. Contract work, quickly. Spreadsheet software. Oh. Future state application, yeah. First release. Reviews, command and kill. Oh, ooh, 10. Strategy games work well on PC. Great game by Game Informer. That's a 9. That's a 9 on More Please from Game Hero. And finally, it's a 9. Can't wait for the sequel. Well, will this sell? It needs to sell. If it doesn't sell, and... We see that you're financial difficulty. Since you've just released your latest game, Command & Kill Week, willing to offer you a mini credit to get over this month's payment. We'll give you 700... Oh, hang on, what? 712,000 to cover your costs and expect to be paid back the full amount plus a small administration fee in 2 months' time. Agree. So we get that money, and I've never seen that before. But, ooh, it's selling, and it's selling quite well. Okay, right. Develop new game again straight away. Let's just go straight into it. We'll go for an fashion casual on the game link. Young maybe. Small. We'll call it dress and suits. No, dress and suit. I don't know who would buy this, but okay, fine. We can probably go for the extra graphics here. So it looks like they're expected to, well, we're expected to pay these guys back. But when we do in a couple of months, looks like someone's been enjoying that. When we pay them back in a couple of months, we'll probably go back to the negatives again. So it doesn't really help us a lot here. Well, let's just see if this dressing suit works out. These Command & Kills selling. And graphics, design, sound, yeah, that'll be about right. And looks like the Nintendo 64 is coming out soon. I don't think we'll get there. I don't think we made any completely silly choices. I just think it's the nature of the game at times. And there's the deduction from the bank account. We're just under 500,000 again. Or just over 500,000. Let's get rid of the bugs. What we'll do is we will do a bit of marketing here. Only 150 marketing. And we'll release that. No new height in terms of design technology, but new topic, new combo. We'll release that. And there's more staff training and such. And we'll say you generate game report on freelancer. You can train. What sort of stuff have we got? Boost. Right. Boost is very, very powerful. What you can do is activate it like at a certain time, and you get an absolute boatload of like resources come out. It's fantastic. But as you can see, it takes a million to do it. I'm going to research new topic, fantasy, and you can research virtual pet. So here's the reviews for dress and suit. It's a 5, 6, 5, and a 5. Okay, right, understandable. Small booth for gaming convention. I'm not even going to go to the gaming convention, to be quite honest with you. Can't even afford to go there. Don't even think we're going to be in business by the time we get to go. Virtual pet, and finally we've got fantasy. We're going to go for develop new game. It's going to be young, pick topic, virtual pet. It works for everybody actually. Virtual pet simulation game on the game link with V4. It's going to be the Pokemons, and Young's very good for it. It says unknown for Young. I reckon Young. The game link is very good with Young, and the virtual pet is unknown. It's a question mark, and we know it's not great for everybody. It's just 1 star. I reckon it's going to be very good on that. Okay, let's start that up. Extra graphics, yes. Hovering about the non-bankruptcy area. So engine needs to be quite decent apparently for this. Story quests not very much, and that'll be alright. So market is normalized again, and I don't think it's going to matter. If it does matter, it's going to be so close. There we go. I wonder if we can get another loan. Don't know. about right. We're actually getting a lot of technology in this. Oh, there's the negatives. Yeah. Come on, get rid of the bugs, quick. Release. Not exactly new height in technology, but it is bloody close. Release the game. Video playback is available. We'll just quickly do a contract work. That one. First reviews are in for Pokemon's 6. Could have been better. Really? I would have thought that sold. Maybe because I'm only doing casual. They're small games rather. But I can't afford to do medium. Too expensive. Can't believe dress and suit sold. It looks like they're going to give us, yeah, just under $1 million to get this out the door. Okay. But it's selling. It is selling. Okay. What we'll do then, we're going to... Ooh. Put all of our capital into finding one more publishing deal. Sci-fi strategy on the Game Link, however, 14% royalties, minimum score 8, and mature audience. That is a terrible, terrible thing to do. Movies, any genre for the TES. Don't have a license. Don't have a license for that. Don't have any license. I do have for that. 90. Medium. Any topic casual for this one. For the Master System. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. Any topic casual. Trying to find decent. Yeah, racing casual Master V. That should be good for. I believe everybody the Master V is good for, but I can't see. Racing's good for yeah, for everybody. So we'll do everybody. The Master V I believe trends towards everybody rather than the young ones. So we're going to be Clone Racer, which it's going to call Clone Racer essentially not because everybody's clones, but because we'll have 3D graphics here, but because essentially a friend of mine is greatly involved in an organisation aims to get more women into technology. Looking for a sponsor. I will sponsor them, even though we've got not much money. But yes, it's called Clones because it's essentially a rip off of Mario Kart. That's all it is. And we don't need to assign people. So gameplay, I think it is going to be me on there. We'll have someone on the engine, someone on the story quests. There we go. See, what's going to happen is we're going to have to pay this back. We're not even going to get there. No, because we're going to have to pay back this person. There you go. There's the bank account. Minus 500. That's it. We're gone. Oh, they're going to give us 1.1 million from the bank to prop us up just in case this sells. Okay. Well, we'll take it. Yeah. See what happens. And level design, we need someone on the Evelyn, I think. There we go. Yeah, so we have enough money here just to keep us afloat until this hopefully sells. Which is not. We've got loads of research points, which is normally the opposite problem. The problem I generally have is actually not necessarily going out of business. I've done that several times in the game. Seems to be my lot in life. But it does seem to be that the problem has always been research points, not having enough research points. But it doesn't look like it's not really too much of a problem here. What is a problem is the cash. Rather lack of it. Either way, let's just see what happens here. We're going to... We might as well do marketing and No, we're not doing magazines because that'll take us down to negatives straight away and then we will go out of business. So... That's it. It's out the door. New record for design. Very good. Bonus good management. No new combo, no bonus or nothing like that. There's some stuff that's available for research. But you know what? Everybody's going to go on vacation. And here's races, clone races. Yeah, apparently ripping off something does not work out, and we're going to get a fine because I believe it was a minimum score of 6 required. If minimum score of 5, we've print that absolutely dead on, haven't we? Let's research. Oh, there's loads of stuff we haven't checked out here. There's clone races. Didn't live up to expectations, so we're going to be fined for that. There's the fine. Yeah. You know what? That was probably going to sell quite well, but game over. Unfortunately, you are bankrupt. Well, that is and has been a bit of Game Dev Tycoon. I did say it was going to be a mini-series and we were going to progress on until we go bankrupt. I enjoyed it for what it was. It's very casual, very easygoing. Its main issue is lack of feedback. You don't know if you haven't literally ground through it and through it and through it constantly over and over again, bankrupt, and got all of that stuff in for the knowledge, whether it be like knowing what consoles work with different audience members, what type of stuff to put in the engine. If you don't have all of that researched, you are guessing and you will not do very well. Even if you do have all of that, it's still can be quite random. But either way, that's what it is. I believe I haven't checked, but I'm almost certain there'll probably be mods on the Steam Workshop or whatever to probably put all of that in from day one, which is fine. That's okay. I would recommend you do that if you can. Either way, I've enjoyed it. Not really up for going for another one unless there's a massive demand for starting again, but let me know in the comments and we may start another one. I will be looking at Software Inc. later on, and there is a couple of other games similar to this I know a lot of people have asked me to try, but understand that they have been added to the list. Either way, hope you have enjoyed the series for what it was, even though it was quite short, but we released some good games and there was some good references in there. Either way, hope you have enjoyed the video and the series. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings. Oh, look. Oh, frowny face. Bankrupt. And we've been bought up by Electronic Arts. Well, that's a dick punch, isn't it?